running full speed in the lane, still getting it.
Hey guys, what is going on? This is JackAttack45, and today we have another subscriber squad builder. Now, I want to clear some things up because a lot of you guys get confused on why I don't show any gameplay for these squads and why I don't put certain players in the squads. I want to clear something up. These are subscriber squad builders. These are sent in by you guys, so I can't change the squad. I can't actually play with them. I just can show them off, and that's what I like to do. I like to show off squads that you guys built that are creative, that are awesome, that are amazing. And today we have the tallest player squad. Now, I've actually made a episode of Jack's Ultimate Squads on the tallest players in the game, but this one I think actually has a few that I didn't have. That's over on SA Sports Gaming. I'm sure somebody will link that down below if I don't get around to it in the description. But today we have the tallest player squad from Mike FL. Thank you for sending it in to me. This is going to be an awesome little squad here, and of course they are all just monsters. I've played with a few of them, and of course, you know, you can't forget about Crouch sitting on the bench down there. I mean, he scored an amazing goal this weekend. I mean, one of the most amazing I've ever seen, the volley goal against City. So if you guys saw that and it was awesome, make sure to leave a like because that was an amazing goal. But the point of this squad is to try to get the best chemistry. So there was the tallest players. The only player that isn't the tallest in his position is the right wing, which actually he is just in there. He's, I think, a couple inches shorter than the other right mid who we have down here. Where is he at? Sorensen. And so he's in there just for chemistry purposes, but we do have 82 chemistry, 68 overall, so close to that magical number of 69, but a 3-star rated squad. Let's get into these strikers, the front three, or the attackers here, the front three. We have Meyerhofer, guys, I don't even know, but I'll show you the centimeters and then I'll tell you how much they are, how tall they are in inches. We have 202 centimeters. That is 6'8", 6'8". He is huge. He's Austrian and 42 pace. He's definitely not going to be beating anybody off the line, but he does have a 67 rated shot. It does amaze me how these players that are 6'8" don't have better heading stats, but he only has 64 heading, so not too bad. But the star of my squad when I played with him, when I played with the tallest player squad, was Traore. He's from the Russian league. He's actually quite a good player. He's 203 centimeters, still 6'8" in feet, and I mean he has an amazing left foot, guys. I love playing with him. 70 pace, quite good pace for such a tall player. 67 shot. Like I said before, I don't know how these guys don't have better heading. 64 heading, but I do like playing with him. He does have a great left foot. Make sure to go try him out if you're building a silver Russian league squad, and of course he's from the Ivory Coast. So I mean, what more can you ask for? Ivory Coast man who's very, very fast. Let's move on to the center forward here. We have Zigic. And I think that's how you say it. I'll probably get it wrong. You guys will probably laugh at me all the time like you always do. But Zigic here, 6'8" as well. He is also 202 centimeters. I mean, he's just huge. 64 pace, 69 shooting. There's a great number of 69. Only 66 heading. Like I said before, I don't understand it. But the front three actually work pretty well together. They're kind of slow, but they do have pretty decent shots. So that is quite the strong point of the squad. You know, good shooting up front, and obviously they're huge. I mean, they're just beasts. But let's move on to the left mid here. We have Boring. I thought that was a pretty funny name. It's probably not how you say it, but still quite a funny name. He is 6'4". He's 193 centimeters. He's from the Superliga, so a huge left mid over there. 66 pace, 63 shooting all around. His stats quite decent. Like I said before, only 65 heading. Just confuses me. You'd figure that you know, they should be good at heading. They're so big. They're bigger than everyone else, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Let's move on to these two center mids here. We have Englar. I said Eglar. I mean, come on. That's pretty close, right? Not even a little bit close, but 6'5" here, 38 pace, so quick, 196 centimeters. Only 300 coins for him, and 38 pace is probably why. 71 shooting, 71 passing, 75 defending, so a little bit more of a defensive midfielder, but obviously, you know, he's a lightning quick. He's going to be beating everybody off the line. I mean, that's kind of the overall gist of the, you know, tall people are not going to be the fastest. Let's move on to Cool. I'm just going to call him Cool Whip because he's awesome. That's not his name, obviously. Cool Wajink. I don't know. I'm bad at pronunciations, guys. Don't hate too much. I just make up when I play with these squads. I just make up names for him. So I called him Cool Whip when I had him on my squad. He was pretty tall, not gonna lie. He's 6'5" as well, 196 centimeters. Also pretty slow, 41 pace, 60 shooting, 75 passing. So not too bad of passing stats there for a silver. But obviously these two Netherlands players are gonna get some good chemistry in the midfield. So pretty good chemistry linkage there. Let's move on to the right midfield. We have Bat, and I think he was in the Animal Name squad. 76 pace. He's 191 centimeters. This is the one player that could have one taller player, but we want to get as high a chemistry as we can. He's only 6'3", but he's getting chemistry, so that's good. He is from the N-Power Championship. Is that? Yes, I was right. I guessed right on that one. 6'3", obviously a little bit more pace. He's probably the fastest player on the squad. And, shorter you get, the faster you are, apparently. It just makes sense. But right wing, going to be able to attack pretty well. Let's move on to the back three here. And as Mike has told me, the back three get beat on the counterattack very, very often. And you will see why here in a second. We have our first center back here. We have Oliver, 46 pace. He has a blistering 46 pace. And I don't think I've ever really seen this, but he has 3 stats under 30. So he has 29 shooting, 19 passing, and 19 dribbling. I don't think I've ever seen that other than in like the worst rated players in the game subscriber squad builder. So quite funny there. Oliver, 46 pace. It doesn't matter though. He is 6'7". He's a monster. 200 centimeters there. So just a beast in the back, and all three of these center backs are just monstrous. Jones here, I had him when I played with my tall team. 44 pace, 26 shooting, 44 passing, 27 dribbling. He is also 6'7", also 200 centimeters. I mean, of course, just a monster. And then we have Futcher, 47 pace, and as you see, the back three, very, very fast. 31 shots. He's got a cannon on him, obviously, 200 centimeters. He's also 6'7". So the back three going to get beat on the counterattacks, but you know what? They're going to win headers. That's good. They're not going to get beat in the air. That's all that matters. But let's move on to the keeper here. Van Hoot is what I called him. I think it's Van Hout, something like that. But he is 6'10". He is huge, 6'10". And it's funny because his diving is awful. When I played with my squad, he just had some awful dives, and he would dive over the ball as opposed to diving in front of it. So great keeper to have. He's Belgian. He's from the Belgian Pro League, and he has a blistering 35 speed as well. So just like the rest of the team, very, very fast. Let's move on to the bench here. We have Crouch, of course. You guys all know him from Stoke. He scored that amazing volley over the weekend. Kind of why I wanted to do this squad. I mean, just the amazing volley. I couldn't even believe it. It was amazing. We have Milic. We have Sorensen. These players are all extremely tall. I just want to check Crouch's height in centimeters here. 201 centimeters. So he is a monster back there. This is the other keeper that I was going to look at. 203 centimeters. I think he's like 6'8" or 6'9", something like that. He is huge as well. But guys, I hope you did enjoy the... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Don't even tell me to pronounce that one because I'm not going to try. But guys, I hope you did enjoy the tall squad. I loved playing with this squad when I played with it. Not really. It was pretty tough to do. I'm not going to lie. But Traore is pretty fun to play with, and Van Hoot, he just makes some awful dives. It's quite comical, to be honest. But guys, try playing with this team. When you do, make sure to watch the warm-ups because it is hilarious watching them just make everybody else look like dwarfs. Hilarious. I actually put one of the smallest players in the game on my squad with them, and it was just hilarious to watch. So it is a funny squad to play with. They look just ridiculous on the field. But guys, I hope you did enjoy. Thanks to Mike for sending this over. Make sure to go watch Crouch's volley goal. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. But guys, make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. This has been Jack Attack 45 signing out. Peace.